Every night she's glowing in that neon screen, scrolling through the colors like a retro dream. Packages are coming like a mystery parade. Another day, another box on the way. I tell her, baby, maybe
This is what happens when I do a late night shopping spree on Temu. I end up with a massive bag that is packed with tons of things. We've got a lot to get through. If you are new here, hello and welcome. I am Maggie and I do all things hauls. Thank you for clicking on the video. I hope you are doing well. I have a lot of fun random things in here. I do have this big box. I am really hoping this is everything that I want it to be, but I'm going to save it for a little later. I do have a couple local seller things, and I've been looking at this one for a while, and I finally just said, you know what? I need this in my life. I like what it says. I like the fact that it's the acid wash, the fun, you know, kind of vintagey style, but I love the message on this. This is how I feel sometimes. We're all in this together like hostages. I love that there's critters on here. You've got the raccoons, axolotls, bears, frogs, flamingos, and it kind of feels that way sometimes. Kind of feels that way that sometimes, but the shirt is actually really nice. It's 100% cotton. I got it in the extra large. I do like the big oversized baggy shirts, but I love this. Love what it says. I kind of feel like that's just the way of the world right now. Let's talk about the applique. Can't forget about the applique. It is huge. It's a big one, and it's a little bit hard. I've had worse. I'm hoping that after I wash it, it'll soften up a little bit, but I love the shirt so much that I'm willing to, you know, look past that. And the shirt itself is nice. It's a really nice shirt. And yeah, 100% cotton. It was like $4.99. And if you don't like the acid wash look, there are other sellers that have it in other colors. I think you can even get different characters. It doesn't have to be the critters. If I remember correctly, I looked at a lot of things, so ended up with a lot of random items. Oh, okay, so we're gonna run into a couple things. I've got an upcoming video, and I kind of needed a few things to make an outfit work, I guess. So what I got is this halter top type. I would not call this a bra. I would call this more like a bralette, but I like the fact that it has the clasp in the front, makes it a little bit easier to put it on and off. It does have the 3 rolls, and it is a halter style. It is also adjustable, and I like the fact that these are metal. They're not plastic. The metal doesn't seem to break as easily. And I don't know how much support is here, but I do really like the mesh and the lace. The back is all lacy, very elasticy, very comfortable. It comes in a bunch of different sizes. It feels really soft. It will be comfortable. It's very silky on the inside too, so it'll feel nice on your skin. You don't feel the lace on it whatsoever, but I feel like it's really well made. It even has like the little stitching in the middle to kind of give your bust a little extra shape. For at the moment, I can't remember what that is called, but there's a reason why I got this, and hopefully we actually get to it in this video because there's so much in this bag. There's a lot. Oh yes, okay, this did also come from a local seller, but I needed this in my life as well, and I will be wearing this tonight without a doubt. It is satin. It's very satiny. It's so soft. It's so silky. We've got shorts with the elastic band, and we've got critters all over it. When I saw the ferrule, I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. And I don't know. I have a thing with themes. We may be seeing more feral items, but we've got bats, we've got snakes. You know my thing with the snakes. I've got a piece of hair. Let's get that out of my face. The snakes have been back. I did get rid of them as soon as I saw them. There were babies, daddies, mommies, all like bundled up under my door. And I can't have that. And freaked out. But anyway, back to this. It's so silky. I love this. It's silky on the inside. There is piping on here. I love it. I love the color of it. And then of course it comes with a shirt. And can you tell? It's going to feel so nice to sleep in. And it does say feral on the front and the back. No one is going to forget that we are feral. The buttons even match the piping. Like what? How good is that? A lot of times the buttons will be white, but it matches. It's good. It's really, really good. I cannot wait to wear this. I did see that there's pants in this, but I don't know if the pants version is satin or not, but very, very happy with that. It did come from a local seller. But now let's dive into, you guys know I love my eyes. And I saw these cards. I think it's a pack of 6. So you get 6 cards, 6 envelopes. I get the postcards a lot, but I thought this time get the envelopes with it. And it's all basically the same kind of theme. The print is so cool. You get the 6 envelopes. They are not self-adhesive, so you need to find a little cute sticker, which Temu has so many fun stickers. But to seal it up, tape it up. But look how good these are. You get different colors, different style flowers. The pink, the green, the white. It's just so good. You could even frame these if you wanted to, if you didn't want to use them as cards. And they're blank on the inside, nothing there. And these aren't shiny on the inside. Some of the Temu cards, I learned the hard way that depending on what pen you use, you can smear the ink. But I think these would be okay for any type of pen. But I love these. Temu's great for cards, stickers, which we'll run into some of them later. You know, I love cards and I buy them with the intentions to send them out. And then I'm not great at sending out cards. Back in the day of the Temu days, my early Temu days, I would see people haul these. And for some reason, I thought maybe these would be a little bit different. Because I'm pretty sure that every time I saw someone haul this, they're like, yeah, don't get them. This one is already broken. It's like 3D printed and it's broken. They're supposed to be like chip clips. And the mouth does open, which is cool. And you're supposed to be able to clip it down. I don't understand. So the big one is already broken. And when I'm afraid to open the other ones. Okay, so this one does open the way it's supposed to. I think I should be able to open the mouth, but it just doesn't want to move. Okay, I had to move this part down a little bit. I mean, it's fun. It's a fun concept, but let's see. Let's take a bag and see if it'll actually close. Okay, it does close. It does. It actually holds pretty securely, I would say. I mean, it did come off, but I was pulling pretty hard. So this one comes with 3 sizes. It also comes with a cute little itty bitty, which I do think they're really neat. I love the concept of it, but the fact that the big one is broken, you have to be careful with them, I guess is my point. Let's see if this guy So I think you open them up and then clip them down. Yeah, it holds. Okay. Too bad the big one is broken though. He's like broken right here. So we won't actually, like, I can't clip him. He won't lock down. Yeah. Went. But I don't know why I thought mine would be different. Let's dive into the other things. Okay, I love liquid eyeshadows. Yeah, I do. It's a thing. I really do enjoy them. It took me a while to figure out what I liked about them and how to make them work. But these, I tried everything to try to make these work, and they're just way too oily. New dynamic velvet soft mist liquid eyeshadows. They're very oily. I set them down. Used primer, and they're too oily for me. And then what I noticed too is that the colors, I mean, there is a variation between the colors. You get like light browns, which on camera it does look a little pinky. You get white ones, like creamy colors. But then when you start getting on camera, it kind of looks like you can see the colors a little bit better. In person, they kind of look very much the same. And I do like the colors. I just wish it wasn't so oily. Like, these are very similar. The color story is very similar. So I want to say these are not my favorite. I have not found a way to make them work yet. If I do, I'll let you know, because it's actually a really good price to get 2, 4, 6, 8 liquid eyeshadows. But they're just not my favorite. Not my favorite. I have other ones from Temu that I prefer. Unfortunately, this didn't work out the way I wanted it to. You guys, I am obsessed with this ring. This was in my last haul, and I'm obsessed with it. I want it in every color. I even want it in the gold stainless steel. I just think this is the coolest ring ever. Love it. And then speaking of jewelry, I do have... This is going to be very random and all over the place. I'm just pulling out of the bag. We get what we get. But I thought this was fun. We've got a bag inside of a bag. Why? I don't know. Like, they're both the same exact bag. Just one has a QR code. Why didn't you just put the QR code on this one? Who knows? But I love these banded bracelets. I wear them all the time, but I thought this one was fun. You get a fun little, I don't know. I feel like you could put a charm on here, but you get like this little door knocker type, charm. And then there's little tiny pyramids. They're not spikes. They're actually pyramids. You get 2 on each side. And you pull it open. No, you push down and pull open. And it is secure. I love the way that looks. That is fun. I do feel like you could add a fun little charm on there. It's very shiny. Stainless steel, of course, because that's the kind of jewelry I look for. I would rather pay a couple dollars and have a piece of jewelry last much longer than if I was just getting, a cheaper one and it breaking really fast and wanting to buy more, because I'm obsessed with jewelry, love jewelry. It's one of the ways I like to express myself. By the way, this shirt that I am wearing is also from this haul. I have gotten this in the black before. It comes, I think, in pink, white, green, and I chose to go with the gray. This is such a soft and flowy, big, oversized. I got it in a medium. It's meant to be an oversized shirt. It's very stretchy. Kind of has this velvety burnt, not, I wouldn't say it's burnt velvet. It's not that, but it's such a soft and comfortable, cozy shirt. And it's nice for the summertime. And it kind of has this bat wing style, very flowy. So if you wanted to hide the, the chicken fat, chicken wing, chicken wing, then it's a good shirt. It's very long. I've got it tucked in right now. It's roomy. It's breathable. It is 100% polyester, but comes in tons of colors, lots of fun, and just so comfortable that I had to repurchase it. So I also wanted to talk about that. I also got some poofs. It's a 3-pack. I have never really actually used these before. Usually I use the little ones that come, or the little triangles, and I saw these big fluffy ones, and I have watched Tati, she uses stuff like this for doing her powders around her face, and her makeup is always flawless. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna try this. It came in a pack of 3. They're really soft. They do have the little satin strap on the back. I have to test them out to see how they work, but I feel like they're very bouncy, very soft on the face. So I think it'll be interesting to try these with the setting powder, finishing powders. We'll try it out. We'll see how they work out. I wanted to experiment. I watched Tati. She's been doing makeup on YouTube forever. She knows all the tricks and all the things to make your makeup look good. Even if you have really textured skin, and she loves her poofs. She does use there's a certain word for it. But anyway, let's get off Tati. Oh, perfect timing. I did pick this up. I have a different version of this, and I do like it. I use it to kind of set my eyeshadows, and I wanted to try this. Like, look how cool that box looks. Look how neat. It's the May Cheer. It is an Egyptian setting powder. I think maybe I could have gotten the lighter color, but it comes with a mirror. I think this is like $5. It comes with its own little velour. I think they're called poofs, puffs. Even on here, it says, the May Cheer. But I am curious. Let's try this. I don't know if I'm going to put it on my face. I don't want to ruin my makeup right now. I just am curious to see how it picks up. Now, this product is very, very silky. It's very finely milled. It's very silky. It feels nice on the skin. Yeah, that feels really nice. It's very, even though it's a powder, I wouldn't say it feels like a cream, but it feels like a very, very, very finely milled, kind of, high-end type powder. I did get it in the color 2. I maybe should have gotten it in the color 1. I want to see how the poof is going to work. And I won't actually be able to know until I try it on makeup. But on the poofs, I do like to kind of buff it out on my palm first. So I'm not putting too much on my face. Like, buff it out, kind of. That way it gets evenly placed on the puff. And kind of tap, 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 tap. This is supposed to be oil controlling, waterproof. I don't know if there's talc in this one, but I do feel like it took down some of the shine on my face. And I think I like this poof. I do. Hopefully I didn't make myself look too crazy, but I love the packaging alone. And I do like the other version. I use it to set my liquids and my cream eyeshadows. So I thought I would try that one. And so far, so good. Get this out of the way. Oh, I am wearing this today. I am wearing a new blush, and I just did this. And this is by the Gigi Bear. I did buy this a long time ago, and I can't remember what color I got, but it was very orange, and I was looking for a peachy color. But this one is 3, and I'm actually really impressed with this, and it's like a $3 blush. Like, what? Okay, let's, oh, I'm just tearing the box all up. Where, oh, where is Kuromi? Kuromi is my ceramic blade that I love. She always saves the day. But I have a thing for the embossed makeup. I do. I'm a sucker for it. This packaging is so pretty. It's got a metallic finish to it. It's got like the vintage lady with the cameo around her. And then you open it up, there is a mirror. And then you open it up, and then the blush looks exactly like the lid. The lady with the cameo. It's so pretty. I got it in the color 3. And this is another one that just feels so creamy. Even though it's a powder, it goes on really well. It's very pink. This color is a very pretty kind of Barbie pink. It does blend out really well. It's very pigmented as well. Like, I just used a brush and dipped in a few times. It's pretty. I like it. My hands are very dry right now, but I like it. It's not bad for being a $3 blush, not a brush. It's a blush. It's very pretty, and I think it's pigmented enough. It seems to be wearing pretty well because my face eats up blush so fast. I'm like, oh, where did it all go? And then also with all the lights, kind of dims how much blush I actually have on my face, but I'm liking that. This next one is to go with the bralette, the halter bralette, because I do have a little extra special type of fashion show coming, and I wanted to wear something underneath what I'm going to be wearing, and I wanted something a little sexy. So I bought this bodysuit. There's a lot to it. Let me see if I can get all the strings together so it makes kind of sense. Okay, we're struggling here. We've got this strap here. So basically, it's a bodysuit that has this lace paneling on each side. And then you have a regular black panel in front. So this is what it kind of looks like. It's so hard to see. You get the lace panel, you get the regular black panel in front. This part is the halter top, which is adjustable. The straps on the regular black part is metal and adjustable. I will say this is a very high cut on the hip. It's a button snap closure. That snapped pretty well. I didn't realize it was such a high cut, you know, hip line, but my goal is to try to make all this pretty eyelet lace be kind of the spotlight, and I also don't want to be showing too much. So my thought was to wear this definitely, I'll put a picture up so you get a better idea, with this underneath. So it'd be lace on lace on lace, basically. Something like that. I know that's probably really hard to picture, and I apologize about that, so I won't spend too much time on it. But I do think this is really fun. This could be fun under a jacket or a blazer, a cardigan. You know, it does have like the booby shapes. It's very stretchy. Seems to be very comfortable. It is polyester, but that is my thought with this. Hopefully you can kind of envision what I'm talking about. If not, that's okay, but I hope you still stick around with me. I also picked this up. Now I saw this, it says multicolor. It's supposed to be labradorite. We'll see. I'm about to open it, but I saw it one seller said it represented like an empath. The other one represented menopause. So I don't know what it is, but I thought it was kind of cute. I love labradorite. It's one of my favorite stones ever. This one does, you do get a little bit of the reflect in the right kind of light. And I know with labradorite, it is hard when you're doing it with stones, but these do feel like a stone. They feel cold to the touch. There is these little metal tabs at the end. It is adjustable, and then there are these, I don't know what these are. I don't know if they're glass, but they're faceted little beads, and it is a, oh, it doesn't want to budge. What? It doesn't want to move. What is that about? It's like, I can't adjust it. Well, they don't have it tied right. I can't adjust it. What the heck is that? I wanted to wear it as an ankle bracelet. It's pretty. It's really nice. I do like it. But what the heck, guys? It's not budging. It's not moving. Well, that goes in that pile over there. Okay, this goes with the collab that I did with Cheryl for Peace, the Try Not to Laugh. I sent these to her. I love them so much. I wanted my own. And I also thought I wasn't planning on putting them in the video, but I thought if people wanted a link to them, you can see it in my video and I can share them with you. These are so soft. They are crocheted little critters. They're meant to be coasters. That's how they're advertised. And look at that face on that frog. They're supposed to be kind of like squished critters, which it is what it is. But they're really soft, really well made. You get the frog, the mouse, and you can get them separately too if you want. Look at the pink little feet. He's got the cute little curly tail. He could be a possum even. He could be a possum. Oh, possum. Look at that nose, that face. He does have string falling off. But again, so soft. Love the little dangly legs. It's just so cute. I loved it so much I had to get my own. And then this is supposed to be a squirrel. It does remind me of some kind of character. I can't remember either. But look at that is not my hair. That hair was wrapped up in this. The coasters are different sizes. This guy's a little tiny. I think the ones that I sent to Cheryl for Peace are a little bit different. I think they might be handmade, but they're so good. They're so stinking cute. This guy's teeth are a little, and it's like he is smiling almost. But it's really good. They're good quality. They're stinking adorable. I'm obsessed with them and I loved them so much. I've turned friends onto these because they're that good and they're that stinking cute. I needed my own. And please go check out Cheryl for Peace. I wish I would have talked about her channel more when I was in the collab with her. I totally like missed the ball on that one. I do apologize for that, but Cheryl is a great channel. She is a Temu hauler that is a ton of fun. She is just, she lets it all go. She is just so free-spirited and she finds amazing items. She also does a few other things besides Temu, but she's just so much fun. She's fun to hang out with. Like, she has pigeons next door. I actually made the swap in her. I did basically kind of pigeon themed, but it was a lot of fun. And if you're not familiar with her channel, please go check her out. It will be linked down in the description box. And I wish I would have done things a little differently with our swap, but I do want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. Hello and welcome. It is so exciting, and I hope you continue to keep coming back. And I appreciate you guys. So let's dive on to the next items. Let's move on. I love goat milk, like, products. And since my budget got smaller, I haven't been getting as much. And I saw that they had this soap, and it comes in different like scents and styles. You could get it in rose, I think lavender, and a few other ones, but I decided to get it in the goat's milk. It very much smells like goat's milk. I love the packaging on it. It would be a nice gift. Select the high quality of raw materials, rich in foam and gentle cleansing. There is a sticker over the rest of it, so I can't give you the other details, but for the price, I don't know, it was a little kind of expensive, but it's a big bar. Hopefully it lasts a long time. The rose one was pink and the other ones were different colors, so I'm looking forward to seeing how that is. I kind of went through the things, and I don't know if we're actually going to get through everything today, but I did want to show you these. They don't come from Temu. They are from the Dollar Tree, but when I saw them, I was like, oh my gosh, they are the cutest socks. They are actually Disney. They're Disney cruise socks. I got a little excited because I want to see them in their glory. They are Bambi. I love how they have the little spots on them. They're Bambi. Bambi, and is it Thumper? I think it's Thumper. Let me see if I can help you. Oh, look at these are those type of socks when you it's the Dollar Tree, right? They're a dollar, what, 25 or a dollar 50, and they're the socks that if your toenails are not perfectly trimmed, you're gonna get stuck putting them on, but they're so cute. Yeah, they say Disney on the bottom, but look, you get Bambi. I love that. They are very stretchy. They're Dollar Tree socks, but they were the only pair that I saw like this, and I had to pick them up. I thought they were adorable. And then I picked this up. I think I saw Trisha from Trisha's house actually buy maybe a version of this. I don't know if she got the green tree and cucumber version. It is Dermisol. I love Dermisol's milky toner, the oatmeal one, and she really loved the one that she got. And it's basically just to kind of refresh your face. And unfortunately, this one leaks like no other from the top. That it just leaks. Okay, maybe it does. Like, it does. It leaks for some reason. As soon as I got it in the car, it leaked. I haven't used that much. I've only sprayed it once, and it anyway, I don't know why it's leaking now, but not leaking now. But it's weird. For being alcohol free, it definitely has a scent to it, which isn't bad, but I have to say, for my face to refresh my face when I have makeup on, I don't want to take a shower. And the spray on this is like, it's a spray. You're definitely going to get wet. I like a mist if I'm going to get refreshed on my face. I don't want to be, I don't know if you can tell how, yeah, that's not, I mean, I think this could be great for the body and kind of give you that refreshing feeling during the summertime. The scent isn't bad. Kind of smells a little clean. It says light mist face to rehydrate. I don't know if this is my favorite. Again, I just purchased it, so I'll have to experiment with it, but it feels a bit tacky as well. So I don't know. I'm not sure. Dollar Tree really does have some great skincare products, and I want to share those with you. So let me show you this. And I am not sure if this is exactly the same as the one that Lori from the Loving Clutches purchased. It could be. I'm not sure. I think it might be. But we have grommets. We've got a tank top with grommets, and I like the fact that these grommets are kind of small. They're not massive grommets like some of the other things that I've purchased. It is just a tank top. It is very short because it has this ruching on the side. That seems to be a theme with the tank tops lately on Temu. So I don't mind the ruching because it kind of gathers when you do have it on your body. It gathers and kind of like hides those imperfections. But with a high-waisted pair of pants, leggings, I think this will be really cute and fun. It is very stretchy all the way around, and it's also ribbed, so it doesn't look as super shiny. I think with the ribbed look, it looks a little bit more high-end than just, you know, shiny, but the ribbing is not on the back. So I do like it. It's very soft. It's also thin. I think it'll be breathable for the summer. I do think Lori from the Loving Clutches got something very similar. We do have similar taste and style. This is 92% polyester and 8% elastane. And I do like to share what type of materials it is because some people are picky about their material, but I do find this to be very soft. I am going to enjoy wearing this. I'm all about textures. But if you are someone that, or not someone, but if you are thinking that you might return something, make sure that you always keep the original bag just in case you have to return it, because the items need to be in the original bag with the original QR code. Now, this, I've had my eye on this for a while, and while I'm scrolling on Temu at 3 o'clock in the morning, I was like, you know what? I am just going to purchase it. And so I did. So I did. I got it in a size large. I did want it a little bit bigger just because of the neckline. And let me show you. Oh, I love it. The neckline does have the lettuce type stitching, so it gives a little bit of texture. This is 100% stretchy. It is sheer, and it's printed on both sides. They're identical. They're mirrored. On the top, it says friendship. You've got the rose with the crown, wings, more roses. It's very much Ed Hardy inspired. On the sleeves, it also says, what does it say on the sleeve? Friendship. It says friendship on the sleeve. Kind of the same motif on the sleeves. But what got me was like, okay, I'm gonna get it, is that it has eyes. It has eyes right on the hands. Oh, I love it. It is so good. It's very stretchy. Almost flesh tone, the base of the shirt, and then you've get the reds, the blacks, the blues. Again, this sleeve is basically mirrored as the other sleeve. It's so good. I think it's 100% polyester. This is going to be so comfy and cozy. It does say love on the banners of the hearts. There's another heart eye. And I do think this is supposed to say rebel love because that's what a lot of Ed Hardy, you know, clothing and his designs say, but they kind of shifted the lettering a little bit. I think that's so they can't get copyrighted or whatever, the legalities, but it says love. It has the lettuce finishing on the bottom of the waistline. Also, the sleeves have the lettuce finishing with the stitching. Oh, I just love it. I can't wait to wear this. I might wear this in my next video. Kind of looks like you're tatted all the way through, but I mean, the eyes on the hands, just, that's what got me on this one. I was like, I have to. I have to. I live in sheer during the summertime. It's breathable. I'm covered. I can hide my imperfections if I'm feeling a little extra insecure that day. I just love it. And let's move on to, I thought this tank top was a lot of fun. It is another rib tank. This one is a little bit heavier than the one with the grommets. It's so stretchy, but I loved the look of this. You get this, I don't know, can I take this? It is a snap. It's an actual snap on here. And all the hardware wear on it is actually metal. And you get this little belt buckle. It's like a belt for your strap. It's only on one side, and you can get it, so far I've seen it in black and in white. Of course I got the black because I always do. I had a blue like tie-dyed shirt on today, and I looked so drowned out. My under eyes looked extra like dark and blue, and it just is easier for me to go with black. But that is what it looks like. It's just a fun little extra detail just to make a regular tank top a little fun. It's a regular wide backed, tank top in the back, and I love it. It's not short whatsoever. Very stretchy. It's got the 4-way stretch. I got mine in a size, look how long that tag is. That's ridiculous. But I got mine in a medium, and I got the 90% viscose and 10% elastane. I did see the same exact style in 100% polyester, but when I can see the same product in better materials, I'm gonna go for it. And so that's why I went for the viscose. I love viscose. It's a bouncy material. It's hard to explain, but it's something different. It's soft, it doesn't catch on your fingers, it's bouncy, it's comfortable. I love viscose. So is it the best? It's a blend of different materials. I just love the feel of it. I'm a very much a texture girly, so there is that. And then this next one might be a little difficult for me to show because there's a lot happening with it, but I do just want to mention that I have little tatas, but my underbust is quite large. My ribs stick out in a funny way. So when I'm looking for clothes, I'm going to look for the cup sizes, and I'm going to make sure that the rest of it is stretchy to compensate for my larger ribs. But I always want my top to fit. I don't want to get a top or a bra or a tank top that is too big for the chest. So I ended up getting this. I got it in a size small because of the cup size. And so here's the top. It's kind of different. It's got these straps, and these straps are part of the bust. They're just crisscrossed. And then you have a strap here that are adjustable. They crisscross in the back, and they are metal. And then you get a strap here on each side so you can cinch in the back. I will put a picture up. I don't know if I'll do a try on with this one. We'll see how brave and confident I am feeling for the day. I really do apologize about my lights blurring out. My other ones blew out, so I'm trying to work with it right now. But what I like about this is that there's just a little peekaboo. There's a little peekaboo that is just right at the, I would say, what is this? The sternum. So it's not going to show any of the flupa, any imperfections. It's just showing a little bit of skin under the breasts. And then you have the rest of the swimsuit which you get this really fun mesh skirt. It is a regular style, you know, bottom, bikini bottom that is attached to the whole swimming suit. And there, the stupid modesty sticker fell off, which I do have to say that is kind of like a cottony. It's a different material than the rest of the swimsuit. And then it does cover, I feel like it'll cover a good portion of the booty. But what I like about this one, with all the things that are going on with this, all the straps, all the adjustments, so it will fit, you know, to your body, is that the skirt can be skirty and flowy, but it has this banding here, ruching. So if you wanted to, you can make one side of it a little extra. You could hide a little bit more of the imperfections and then just let a little bit more of your hip and, you know, thigh show on one side. So it's only on one side of the ruching. You can make a fun little bow, and then on the other side it'll be long. So yeah, I don't know. For the price and everything that this offers, for the quality, this is, you can take out the cups if you want to. There is elastic under the bust. Is it going to give you a ton of support? I'm not sure about that, but I mean, for someone like me, it's plenty. Everything is really elasticy, stretchy. It feels like it's going to be great quality. So I am very happy with that. For a swimsuit, I'm very happy. And the price wasn't bad whatsoever. For how much you get, how much material, the quality, I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I'm going to try it on. We'll see. I need to get a tan. And actually, speaking of tans, I will show you something. Sorry, my strap is falling down. Need to adjust. One more piece of clothing. And that will be, yeah, one more piece of clothing. And I think these are a ton of fun. I am very insecure about my legs. I have tons of scars. I have cellulite. So when I saw these, I was like, ooh, I kind of like that. We've got shorts. They are, if you can tell, they've got a lace, like lining, I guess. It's an elastic waistband. This is just decorative. There is pockets. And the pockets are in the lace part. And then you also get cargo pockets too on the side. And the lace is separate from the lining. I don't know if you can tell. So you can see me here and not here. It's because it has built-in shorts. It's so hard to see. My lights are so blown out. I hate what is happening with my lights. Is that better? Getting blown. I'm sorry about the whole thing with the lights and everything getting bright and dimming and bright and dimming. I'm working on it. I will do my best to make sure that it gets fixed. But the lace on these are really stretchy, and then the shorts on the inside are so soft. This is going to be really comfortable. You're going to be, I mean, these are long. These are going to probably, I'm 5'2", so they'll go over my knees. But if you're someone that doesn't want to show off too much leg, a little bit insecure, I think these would be perfect. You can get them in white as well. Of course, I went with the black, but these are so nice. Very stretchy, and the lace is really, really soft. Super, super soft. So I love that. I can't wait to wear these. Can't wait, can't wait. We're going to be doing a fashion show. We'll be doing a Temu fashion show. And then I can give you a little bit more detail about the items while I'm wearing them. And it's going to be a production, I feel like. It might take me some time to put together, but it'll be fun. So then I bought these because I'm going to be doing a fashion show. This girl needs to get some color on her skin. And I do fake tanning. I use the L'Oreal like wipes. But I wanted to try something a little different than a glove. I see some girlies using these big puffy brushes and stuff. And I don't know, I saw this and I thought, well, why not? Let's try it. And also, I have seen Tati Westbrook. It says Banish on here, but this is what it looks like. You get this set right here. Whoops. Sorry about that. Always dropping something. But it comes in a set like this. So you get a flat brush. And I've seen these people use these flat brushes. Can you come off, please? There we go. I think this is just plastic, but flat brushes to apply their foundation and it looks flawless. So I thought I wanted to try that. This is really soft. Wow, that's soft. This might be good for contouring if you really wanted to get really detailed or do your nose. The swirl on the handle is fun, but it comes with a big poofy kind of velour puff. Oh wow, that's so soft and so velvety. But I thought for maybe tanning my face, my neck and stuff. And then it also comes with a container for traveling, but it also comes with a very soft, this is like a velour puff. This one is a bit different. This is very velour. This is more of like a sponge, and this is more of a velour, if you can see the different textures. So I just thought something like this might be helpful to get an even tan on my legs and my arms because it's always messy. There's even holes on the bottom so your sponge can breathe. Like, they thought of everything kind of that you need. So I'm curious. I'm looking forward to using this for my makeup and for maybe self-tanning. I might be looking at other self-tanning things too, but we're gonna run out of time soon. Okay, I have a couple more items and then we'll get into this big fun box. Oh, I can't wait. I want to share some stickers with you. I thought these were kind of fun and interesting. They look like papery type stickers. Another bag I'm having very much a difficulty getting into. There we go. It is a pack of 36 stickers. Oh, they're so soft. They're very silky. We got a little birthday cake. I'm not going to go through them all, but I thought these were fun. We've got ladies, more birthday cakes, lots of birthdays coming up, so I thought that would be fun. Oh, what is this? It looks like dice in a kind of gateway or doorway. We've got more vintagey style girls. Oh, she's cute. She's sassy. She's the sassy one. More birthday cakes. More birthday cakes with sassy girls. But yeah, vintage girls with birthday cakes. That's the theme of these. Vintage is the theme of the season. I'll just say that. And then I also have these. Now it says, I can't remember the exact wording on this, that it is, okay, it feels like glass. Do I think these are real? No. But they're pretty. They have this opal essence look to them. They do feel like glass. I think they said like some kind of stone. They have a big clear elastic. They're very pretty. I'm very much into the colors right now. It does feel like one size is a little bit bigger than the other. That's very pretty. This would go with anything and everything that you're wearing. Tons of fun. These beads also did come from Temu. They're like $6. They're stainless steel. Love them. I kind of want to get another set, but these are pretty. Ooh, I kind of like that mixed together. Fun, fun, fun. Temu's great for the jewelry. Those are pretty. And then with that fun ring, God, I'm obsessed with that ring. I don't know how they did it. It's probably just a piece of metal with coloring and a big chunky piece of glass with the facets on top, but it's okay. It's beautiful. So good. That was in my last haul again. And then now let's talk about this box. Let me open this. I just want to say thank you. If you are someone that is new here, I appreciate you being here. And if you have not subscribed yet, at the end of the video, I do have a bit of an outro with a song. But when you see my face pop up on your screen, make sure that you click that. It'll take you right to the subscribe button. It's free. It's not a commitment. It's not like a membership or anything. I am curious though, if I was to start a membership, would anyone be interested? And in the membership, we would do things like maybe going through all my Temu makeup and what I like and don't like, kind of going through the things that I want to throw away or that I want to keep. Maybe getting organized with Temu items under the sink and just helping me get my house organized and put together. We'd probably do something like that. I've been considering the membership, but I'm just wondering if anyone would be interested. We would definitely have extra perks, spend more time together. So if you're interested, please leave that down in the bat chat. I would love to know. Let me know what your thoughts are about, maybe possibly. Oh my gosh, it's big. This came in 2 different sizes. Now, I'll be honest, this was a bit expensive. I did use my Temu credit. Always, anytime you make a purchase on Temu, make sure you go in daily to check and see if anything went on sale, because if it goes on sale, then you can get Temu credit and it'll go towards your next purchase. And that's what I did with this guy. Hopefully he's not bent. There was styrofoam up at the top. I believe he is iron. And it came in 2 different sizes. We've got the bubble wrap. Bubbles are fun to pop sometimes. Oh my gosh. Wow. It is good. It is so good. It was hard to tell in the pictures, but this is big. It looks like a big bell. Actually, that's what it looks like. It looks like a big bell that they soldered chicken feet to. Can you tell the chicken feet? Oh my gosh, that is good. It's very bronzy. It is kind of a bit textured. None of it's coming off on my hand, which is good. Oh my gosh, this is good. There is no hole at the bottom, so I would use fake plants of some sort. But look, it even has like the little dividers for the chicken feet. It's not too heavy, but it's heavy enough. Oh, I love it. They had a smaller version, I guess. I got the bigger one. I absolutely adore this. I love planters. I love them, and I'm not great at keeping plants alive, at least not now. I need a house with a green room and more windows. But I love this. This is absolutely great. Good quality. So much fun. It kind of reminds me of the Baba Yaga house, and that's actually why I got it, because the Baba Yaga house has the chicken feet and can get up and move around. And now I have a planter with Baba Yaga feet. It's good. It's so good. Sorry about the tink. All right, so I'm gonna stop the haul here. We didn't get through it all. I still have more in here. I'll have to add it into another video coming soon, and we have a lot of fun things coming. I do have the Temu fashion show. I am still waiting for one more package to come in, but I will be doing another fashion show that is not Temu related, but it is so good. I am so impressed with the items. I think you will enjoy them too, so I hope you join me for that. I'm gonna, somewhere down the road, sometime soon, I'll be doing a Temu, or not Temu, Dollar Tree, like skincare, like quick and easy 6 a.m. get out the door skincare routine that gets your skin looking good and beautiful for the day. Really easy and also effective. So I hope you join me for that. We've got lots of things coming. I also would love to hear your thoughts on the membership. It is just something that I am tossing around the idea, and I want to hear your thoughts. It would be something more intimate where we would spend more time together, and yeah, I want to know if you're interested. I also want to hear what your favorite item is out of this late night Temu haul. Did I need a pot with chicken feet? No. Do I love it? Does it make me happy? Absolutely. And I think that was the point of this haul. With all that being said, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. If you happen to have a hype left, I would greatly appreciate it. Remember to subscribe if you haven't. Also, make sure that the notification bell is lit up to all so you know when I upload all these fun and exciting, videos that are going to be coming soon. And don't forget to share out the video to someone who may enjoy it. Remember to do something that brings you joy. Remember to be kind. And don't forget to love yourself, love a friend, love a stranger, and I'll see you on the next one.
She's got a car for every feeling she can.
And remember, we're all in this together. We're all hostages. So be